And everyone has a price for the $1 Million Man.
Tiny head, a platform stares at me. Droids above, but I can move. It's so surreal to see. And just like that, they start to move. I shout, the bubbles fire. It's clear to me, they want me gone, so I'll match their desire. I'm a cursed boy, bubble dragon, crush and destroy. Teleport my heart and bring me close to you. I just know you left your pink necklace to help me battle through. Silver and golden doors are what keep me sane. A reminder my love's never died. OMG, a candy cane. I'm a cursed boy.
Oh, happy Wednesday to you all, Wit. Thanks for being here, bud. And thank you for the resub, man. 4 months. Been here since the beginning. Founders, man. I appreciate all the support, man. I hope everybody's Wednesday went great. It's weird streaming 2 days in a row. But yeah, feels good. So Wednesday night, we're going to be a little silly tonight. Because why not? We're gonna keep on with the Bloodstained Ritual of the Night because I'm enjoying this game. I'm having some fun. And it'll be my last stream till the weekend. And one thing I've done, ooh, I like the shirt. Thank you. There's not much to it, just nice, clean, just a little, some top buttons there. Try to, give a little professional look. Just give the top button off, yeah. Just, make it a little more casual here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to play some Bloodstained tonight. We're going to have some fun. In order to completely destroy myself for today, I have set squat redemptions are slashed 50% off for one night only. So instead of the usual 1,000 channel points, it's only 500 to make me do 20 squats. Let's see how tonight goes. The other thing I've done, and I'm toying around with this, is I'm actually putting in a squat counter on the stream. So yeah, we're gonna have a little fun today. My legs are killing me from leg day yesterday, and a little bit of extra might kill me, but it also might help stretch out. Otherwise, kind of news and stuff of the stream. We got a good ways for Bloodstained before we're going to be done with it. But I am thinking about folding in a different game into maybe Saturday. I haven't decided what that is yet. I may throw some suggestions up for what to play. I've got a lot of good options. I just downloaded and installed Dauntless, which is on the Epic Games Store. It is very much a Monster Hunter clone, which I played a little bit of it today. I did enjoy what I got, and I may play a little bit tomorrow. Will kind of depend. Probably not on stream. I'm still trying to figure it out. But I've got Dauntless. I've got several other Metroidvanias that I'll look at playing. So I'm gonna post some stuff up in Discord, get some suggestions, and kind of ask for some guidance there. What would you like to see? What are you interested in? And go from there. I kind of want to start something. I may even look at getting Resident Evil Village since it's on sale, and we'll go from there. Though a lot of people I know are streaming Village right now. But yeah, why not? I can be part of the in crowd. Anyway, we're gonna get this ball rolling. I want to keep moving on with Bloodstained, and there's some fun stuff to talk about on there. So, all right. Let's see. So let's see where we're at here. We've completed half of the map, so that's pretty good for where we are. Now, after I played, I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit because I turned it down just a hair last time I played. When did I play this? I played yesterday. Last night, one thing I did was, I got to turn the volume back up. One thing I did was I actually hopped back on this for a little bit and played around with a few things, and it was good because I kind of was moving around a little bit. I also discovered how to use shortcuts, and this is fascinating now that I've figured out how this works. I'm very happy with this. What it allows you to do is create a full... You can create as much of a full loadout as you want and switch to it on the fly using the shoulder buttons and a radio menu. So like in this case, I've got my base. So I've got my base, and so when I want to switch to it, I just hold down the left trigger, and then I can pick which I want. So my base, I have the red umbrella, which is my most powerful weapon right now, and then I upgraded some of my armor. So the armor is mostly the same for all of them.
I like what you got.
Yes, hello, Thomas Wagner. How are you doing? I'm just kind of explaining some stuff in Bloodstained right now. But what it also allows me to do... Yeah, I know, but it won't take you long to get them back, Hammy. So that's okay. Stick around. I'm gonna make it worth your time. But what I can do is over on the right-hand side, I've got my shards set up. So if I go over to move, which is more of my movement bit, you can see I've got the reflector array there. So I can quickly go from being able to fire my arrows to doing some of the shards I need for movement, which don't really do anything in combat. And then I picked range because why not? I want to play around with guns. And then I've gotten some healing items and healing gear to help as well. So it's pretty good. Thomas, I've been great, man. It's been a good week. Things are back to normal, thankfully. The Rona is out of the house. The kids are back to school. You know, I'm back to regular schedule, regular energy levels, all that good stuff. The game's a little choppy. That was weird. So yeah, we're kind of rocking and rolling here. Now, I did mark a couple of things that we need. Now, we still don't really have a way to swim, so we can't really go there. But we are able to move around a little bit more. We could pop here. There's a whole thing in here that I haven't done, but for the most part, and Danny makes his entrance as he should. There he is, folks. Yosh Games Live. Danny, how you doing, bud? Happy Wednesday to you. And then we also want to make our way back up to here. So these are the areas that we need to hit up. We're going to kind of go ahead and make some marks. early on. I'm gonna make this sort of part of the gather before we go.
Dude, how about this? How about you take off your fucking diaper, lay down your little baby foo-foo, and go do your fucking job right now?
Okay, fine. I will start. I'll get going on it. I'm sorry. I was trying to be nice. And then we might be able to do some stuff down there too. And then right here. Okay. So we got one thing we want to do.
I like what you got.
Yeah. 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 I love that you're spending all your channel points on things that aren't squats right now. That makes me happy. For those of you who are just joining, part of the Discord announcement, normally one of my channel point redemptions, and this is be my last reminder. I will only remind... There we go. Alright, so there we go. There's the first one. Squats are 50% off. So half the cost. Let's make it hurt today. Oh, yeah, baby. So that's 40 right there. Here we go. Oh. And then there we go. We gotta get our workout in. We gotta get it going. Let's shift this off to the side. Oh, I'm looking right at you. All right, you ready? 40. Is there a time limit to squats? 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I'm loving this. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Look at me. 18, 19. Come on. 20. Oh, one more. 21, 22. 4, 5, oh yeah, 6, 27, 8, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, oh yeah, 4, 35, 8, 9, 40, woo! Oh. Oh. All right. First two out of the way. Oh, there we go.
I like what you got.
Here we go. Thank you. Whew. That was good. Still fun. I like it. Let's move along. Alright, there's a spot nearby that I want to go check out and see if we can move around. So it's down here, all the way at the end. I have a feeling not much bloodstained process. Probably not, Thomas, I'm not gonna lie. This could be very painful before the night's over with. But that's all right. We're gonna do what we can, and yeah, we're gonna make all the progress we can make. I think we'll be all right. We'll be all right. The question is whether I'll survive. That's up in the air a little bit. I'll be in and out lurking, playing through Gears of War 5. Ooh, fun. That sounds good. Well, enjoy. Thanks for hanging out, lurking, and getting the first 40 off the ground. Alright. So, the question is mostly if the... Can this be used in the water? No, it cannot. I still might be able to double jump out, though. But I can't move that. Okay. That's okay. This is kind of on the way to the next thing I wanted to do, so I can't do that. Alright, we'll go back to the base. You know, I've never played in Gears of War at all, which is strange. So I don't know, I think you can get it on your Xbox. I did get a chance to try out Dauntless today, just briefly. The Monster Hunter clone, and that was kind of neat. I had a lot more fun with that than I thought I was going to. At least in the early bits. I mean, I kind of like it, just, you know, beating up on big old raid bosses. And it was fun. I'm thinking about giving that a shot, maybe on another stream. Because I know Project plays it, a few of the other guys do. That could be a fun little diversion from things. So I haven't abandoned Warzone. We can play some Warzone. When you're ready. When you're streaming. Yeah! Alright, so we're not going up. Can we even get up there? Whoa! Yeah, we could, but there's no need to. We're gonna head over to the right. Now, we have a neat thing called Bloodstained that we got from our... Oh. What does this guy give me? Do I get a doggy? I can summon a doggy! Summon bat, that's good. Man, my Silver Knight can throw down at this point. We have gotten a few upgrades for him. He's kind of nasty. Alright. Bloodstained! Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. And down we go. Alright. So we got a new area. Ooh, that looks like a breakable wall right there. I was wrong. Maybe here? Nope. Can I break anything? No. Okay, well, let's see what's in here. I gotta get something that allows me to go underwater. There's just too much stuff that's around it. Yeah, and I'm in that forbidden underground waterway again. This is sort of... Hey, big boy. Ooh. There we go. So far, no problem. It's just a big long hallway. What are we even doing here? Ooh, a big old oh, an archdemon. Ooh, a demon who got a promotion. What is this? Words of wisdom reduce MP consumption. Ooh, that's nice. Zach, how you doing, bud? I'm doing great. I hope you are. I hope you had a good Wednesday, a good middle of the week. Charge the enemies with your spear. Okay. Well, let's see what's up here. Alright, well that's... Oh, hey! Water leaper. Okay. Oh, there's a save room. Sweet, let's hit. Got my HDD and I'm ready for the weekend to load it up. Fantastic, man. Yeah, if you're talking about like a terabyte plus of games, it's going to take a little while to load, but that's awesome that you got it, man. It's exciting. What are you, So what have you been playing lately, man? I know you've been dealing with space issues, but what's been on the docket for you? And Thomas too. What I haven't like you're I can never seem to get in on get in when you're streaming. What have you been playing lately, man? Always interested. Oh, it's one of those things. Pig wheel. feel like I've been in this very similar room. There was nothing in it last time. Oh yeah, that's right, the Klonoa game. That's right. Cartoony side-scroller. I remember you telling me about that on PS2. You are correct, sir. I remember that. About how long does that game usually take to beat? Like how many hours? 10, 12, 7, 70? I don't know. It says 7. I've got like 3 to 4 in it. Nice. Oh, thank God you don't shatter if you get hit by stone. I'd be dead. I'd be so dead. Alright, so there's an under here. Ooh, okay. Platinum and mahogany. And then the rose ring. Well, I have a rose ring. The rose rings for the mana roses. Why? Wow. The hitbox on this is kind of precise. It does have a really neat special attack. It kind of does that big swing, sends the blood going. It's nice. This is a big room. Ooh, can I get up there? Yep. A critical ring. I have a critical ring. I love being able to switch out like that on the fly. It helps because I can easily get to different shards, things that I can actually use as opposed to having to sift through the menus. It's really, really nice. I'm glad I figured out what that was all about, because that is a massive quality of life improvement that I wouldn't have thought about otherwise. Let's go this way. I feel like we're about to hit a loop back spot, so I kind of want to make my way this way on the map, because maybe if we hit that there's a save or a mirror room, something. Ooh, I got a demon heart. So let's hit, especially with it being lower. That's the poison toads. And a water leaper. Mahogany! You know, I like mahogany. Good wood. It's not bad at all. Got a minute or two. I'm gonna go, got about 10-15 minutes. I'm gonna go grab myself a beer, because I do need beer talk. Sounds dumb when I'm about to, you know, essentially have a heavy squat night, but probably, maybe. Y'all might not want to watch it. And that's fine. I'm okay with that, too. Ooh, capacity went up. Need to get some new entrance music, but I love this one so much. Okay. So if we do move, we'll pop in through here. And then that puts us here where we can open the doors. Yay! Well, while we're going this way, let's pop down here. There's water down there. Never mind. There's water down there. That's not going to help. We need to head on back the way we came. And hopefully hit another save, which we're not hurting for anything. And we do have some ability to heal. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, okay. I forgot how to play the game. That's what it is. I completely forgot how to play the game. And alright, we're back in business now. Oh, wow. Silver Knight there with, like, right up the poop chute. Give my man some credit. Let's see what's here. And there's a save room. We'll go ahead and hit it. Why not? We'll save our progress. Stuff's gonna respawn anyway. And let's rock and roll. Ooh. Ooh. For some, one of my Xboxes is fragging. Trying to boot this weekend. I'm going to open up. Yeah, probably a good idea. Is this one of the latest model of Xboxes, or is this like the first gen or the early gen Xbox One? Or are we talking even older than that? The old school Xbox. Oh, good lord, there's a horse down there. What was that? It looked like a demon shrimp. There's some weird shit in that water down there. What's the old 2001? Back then I didn't really like try to build a collection, or I did, but I would always get to a point where I would just be kind of done with it. So like one of my biggest shames is that when I was, I'd say probably 17, because I never touched it anymore, I actually traded in my Super Nintendo. Traded it in so that I could get myself an N64. And, I mean, at the time, it sounded like a fantastic idea. You know, I don't play these games. Oh, we have come full circle. Alright. So, let's head back. Okay, we're gonna head back that way. What's funny is I had fewer N64 games than I ever had Super Nintendo ones, but I still have that N64. I never got rid of it, but like some reason I kept that and but I got rid of my PS2. I got rid of my Xbox. I don't know why. I just got mostly into PC gaming, especially in the mid 2000s. And I just thought, I'm not going to keep this. I don't want it. I don't need it. And now it's like the trove of stuff I could have had to hook up and stream and all that good stuff. Oh, it hurts me to think about it right now. But on the bright side, from at least the Super Nintendo side, I was able to, get a Super Nintendo. I reacquired a lot of old carts when I did a short stint at EB Games before it became all GameStop. Oh my God! There we go. Trade up. Yeah, I mean it sounds good at the time, and I mean, again, at the time I didn't regret it, and I think if I was still in that same mentality back then, I wouldn't argue. I mean, it's not like I was making money hand over fist. We were poor. So, just do what you gotta do to make the money to buy up. The only reason I had a PS1 is because I bought it off of a buddy super cheap, and the main reason I had PS1 games is because I used to rip them. He had taught me a way. He had one of the old, like the first gen PlayStation 1s. I had it for a long time. In fact, I still have it. It just doesn't work anymore. But it was one of those that had a Game Shark. He attached a Game Shark to it, and what we would do is, back then,
dude, how about this? How about you take off your fucking diaper? Lay down your little baby food.
I am doing my job.
Fucking job right now.
I am doing my job, but yes, you're right. I do need to take off my fucking diaper and put down my baby foo-foo. what we used to do was I'd go to like Blockbuster or something like that and rent a PS1 game. And then at the job that I had at the time, we had it do like CD burners because they were just on CDs for the PS1. We had so I need to head all the way back over here because this is the way I didn't go. How you doing, Nick Wolf? How you doing, bud? How's your midweek going? But we had the double. We had a reader and a burner on one PC, which was pretty, fairly easy to come by at that workplace, but not a lot of other places. But the trick was, you could rip and copy the CD no problem, but no software was sophisticated enough at the time to get the I think they all sort of had some sort of a boot sector to them. Well, it's weird to say that for a CD-ROM, but it wouldn't boot from the CD-ROM. It had to have something that was put on masters or something like that. I never really looked it up at the time, and I haven't really thought much about it until now. But what I used to do, the way it would work is that you could easily play any ripped game. But what you had to do is you had to have the Game Shark. The Game Shark was necessary. You would you turn on the PS4, the PS1. It would spin up. The Game Shark would pop up, and then what you could do is that was enough. That is all the PS1 needed to know that, hey, I've got a legit disc in here. When you're at the Game Shark menu, you you open it up, pop out the whatever legitimate PS1 disc you wanted. For me, I used a sampler demo disc that I got from Pizza Hut, but it was the one that had Tony Hawk Pro Skater, so I burned the hell out of that. Anyway, I would put that in, fire it up, Game Shark screen come up, pull that out, put in whatever. Usually it would be WWF Attitude or WWF SmackDown, and put it back in, close the lid, and continue on, and it worked like a charm. It was, yeah, a lot of fun. Not the least bit, I would say, ethical, but at the time, you do what you gotta do. Alright, I need a beer. Nick, I'm sorry you're tired, bud. I want to ask you why you're tired, but I want a beer first, so I'm gonna go get a beer because that's what I want. So enjoy this while I go and get some beer. I'll be right back. Hey folks, so I'm back, and today's beer that I'm gonna start drinking, this is from Brewery Bavana here in Raleigh, North Carolina, and it is called Glean. Now, Brewery Bavana, all their beers sort of have a single word name, and their can art's very, very simple, but here it is. Back a little bit here. Brewery Bavana Glean. And Glean is a mango peppercorn saison. Let's see where it says here. A subtle homage to Southeast Asian street food. Has bright dry ale. This bright dry ale defines the typical sweetness of fruit beers. Dried mango added in fermentation lends a tropical nuance to balance its bright spice. It is only 6.4% alcohol, so not bad. Not nearly as beefy as the last one. But yeah, I'll show the can art again. I mean, like, it's very... See if I can turn down the backlight a bit so you can get a little bit more of the color. Yeah, very simple. Very nice. All their stuff's done like that. So, and then here is the actual, here's the glass. So, great color to it. Good head. Not too much carbonation, which I had in the beer that I was drinking yesterday. So, yeah, let's give it a taste. Smells good. Oh, that's fruity. That's super fruity. Wow. But really smooth. So yeah, it's very, very smooth, very fruity. Definitely get mango in it. I don't really get peppercorn in this. I've had, well, I should say I've had a cider. Was it a cider? Or, anyway, B Nectar makes the Necro Mango Con, which is a mango peppercorn. I want to say it's a mead. It could be their cider. I don't remember too much. Anyway, this that has a pretty good like pepper note at the end. Like you can taste the black pepper at the end of it. Not like super spicy, but you get that just that little bit of sharpness at the end. This, on the other hand, I just get mango. I get mango up front. I don't get the pepper at all. It could be that it's just enough to sort of cut it from being too sweet. Because what I will say, it's very fruity, but I don't consider it to be very sweet. This is actually kind of refreshing. It's really nice. I bought a 4-pack of this just on a whim, just to see how it would taste. I don't regret it. That's tasty. It's a good drinker. It definitely, it's a saison. You can taste that. You can taste sort of that the same flavor you'd get out of a lot of Belgians and stuff like that. So it's very smooth. It has a little bit. Those tend to have a sweetness to them anyway. This just, it's the extra fruit in there enhances that a bit more. But yeah, I like this a lot. This is pretty solid. I mean, I'll hit it up on Untapped. I'll probably give it like a 4, 3.75, 4. Mostly because if you're gonna say that you have peppercorn, I expect to taste peppercorn. But again, yeah. If you're able to find it anywhere, I don't know where Brewery Bavana distributes to, but Glean. And they make a lot of other good stuff as well. I've got another one of their beers in the fridge that I'll pop out another time, so you can't go wrong with them at all. But yeah, let's get back to it. All right. Alright, so we need to put our happy tails around. That guy takes a beating. Alright, up or down, up or down. I'm gonna go up first. So we made our way around, and we're gonna pop here. Are we getting... I think we're about to come full circle in some way, but again... If I can't deal with water... Ow. You know, what am I even doing? What are we even doing here, bud? So we shall... see. Yeah, this is it. Ow. So I'm on the other side, which is nice. Ooh, money. I like money. But, like, I can't do anything with this. Except kill fish. Okay, so this wasn't the right way. It's fine. We know it now. We're aware. I wonder if it's like iron boots or like some kind of... Like, you have to wear iron boots and you have to have a thing that keeps you from drowning. We're gonna find out. It's tasty. Another drink. My PS2 has that kind of deal where I use a program or burning. So yeah. Well, I think now you can do a lot better than I don't even remember what the program was that we used to use. I mean, this was at the beginning of the Windows 98 days. So, I mean, most of the stuff that we were installing and running was all Windows 95 at that time anyway. So, like, we're talking about some archaic technology. But it was really cool to figure out how that we could sort of hack that together and, you know, every weekend, $5, I could get a new game. And I mean, now it's emulators, so I mean, it didn't always used to be that way, though. Now, I mean, I could run any of those Whoa, my God, what the... I need to pay attention. What is that eyeball? That's terrifying. Now, I mean, with emulators, you can pretty much run anything. I can easily run PS2 games from emulator on this laptop. And streamed them. They're weird, though. Like, they're not... Emulators can get strange and do some weird stuff depending on the ROMs and things you get. That's the downside. I'm about to get something back, because I need... This just doesn't... I'm getting lit up. I am letting these things beat the crap out of me. Games and hardware getting so pricey. I'm glad I got all my stuff while it was cheap. Man, the amount that you... Like, if you go to a retro store, the amount of money you have to pay for a retro system is ridiculous. I think the game store near me wants like $160 for an N64. Am I get the fuck out of here? Are you kidding me? Like, I barely paid that. I paid maybe a tad bit more for it when I bought it in 1999. So, it's... Well, I think they're cashing in on some of this. Streaming's a big deal. Retro games, people wanting to see those, people watching playthroughs, GDQs. A lot of people want to see that on OG hardware. And so I think that's what's doing it. Ooh, strawberry cake. I want strawberry cake. I think that's got a lot to do with it and causing the market to be what it is. I mean, it's not... I don't want to say it's... I mean, it's unfortunate that as that is driven up to that point, but at the same time, there's probably ways to go about finding it. I mean, it's riskier to do like flea markets and stuff like that, but you could get it cheaper. I know Danny at Yosh Games Live, he does that all the time. Talks about going to flea markets, finding stuff. I need to do that here. I need to go to the flea market here and see what kind of stuff I could stumble upon. Because I'd love to find some good Super Nintendo carts, because I have streamed using that before, and I've got a pretty good setup for it. I do need to do the Super Nintendo again. I kind of stopped. I played a little. I think I did like 2 sessions of Secret of Mana, and then. Every time I haven't been thrifting in forever. Yeah, you're right. That would be a lot of fun. You need to do that. Take the kids. And it's like just see what. Just watch, witness. But even back on that subject, I do need to stream Super Nintendo again. It's been a while. I've got a couple of good games for it. I just don't think I'm ready for that kind of a playthrough yet. Ooh. Level up. I mean, because Secret of Mana is a good 30-hour game. Chrono Trigger could take even longer. I mean, unless I'm trying to speed run through. But I haven't played those games in so long that I kind of would want to grind out a little bit. I mean, there's a good shot that tomorrow night or Friday or whatever, I might sit down and just like run through stuff I've done before on this game, just to crank out a level or something. Mostly because, I mean, yeah, it helps to get me powered up when I'm moving along, but at the same time, I like this game enough to do that. And that says something. Kind of feeling I'm getting close to being able to deal with. It's got to be coming up. Oh, it's like the little tentacle monsters, but it's not. Yep, it's coming. Oh, I got to kill the demon horse. Water horse hoof. And bats are annoying. Alright. I feel like I'm about to hit a boss door like every second. Okay. Whoa. Weird. Okay. So you can... Portrait mode? Neat. Alright, well, that's not terrible. It's not really what I wanted to do. Fine. Fine. Let's head back to town. Let's deal with some stuff. That's annoying. And then... I don't really need to map that. I can tell it's not done. I can tell what I need to hit up. So... shit. Okay. I don't know, maybe Zangetsu has shot some kind of arrow where I can go figure out, oh yeah, you gotta go do this thing and then you'll be able to go in the water and yeah, that'll be pretty cool.
Got any... Here's what I've turned up.
Oh, there we go. You can get Damascus. That actually is quite helpful. I got like a PS2 Fat, PS2 Slim, and Microchip PS1 5 years ago for $25. Dear God, man. Somebody selling it for drug money? That's super cheap. I mean, that's excellent that you got it that cheap. I assume they all worked. You didn't need to do your own shit to it. It's good to see you too there, guy. Let's get this done. Ooh, hammer knuckle, words of wisdom. You ain't got much for me here, Scooter. Let's see what we can dismantle, though. 'Cause I got a lot of stuff. Yeah. Oh, I have none of the alkahest needed.
Pace yourself out.
Nope, that was waste my fucking time. Yeah, they work and use them all the time. Fantastic. That's always good. What you got for me?
I can buy back shards.
Okay.
What are you looking to sell?
Let's see. I got 9 of the summoned bat. We're gonna keep that because my bats are huge. I've got huge bats.
Is this right? Many thanks.
Sell that. Healing, we're gonna keep that. We'll sell a couple of the bone toss.
Is this right? Then we have a deal.
So the more shards you have of something, the stronger that is. And I'm not using a lot of these, so... Because they did make kind of a big deal about that being, like, a bad thing. You don't want a lot of shards, because you might, I don't know, die?
Is this right? Thank you.
Be less human?
Is this right? Then we have a deal.
It just seemed to be better to just not worry about it. So I only keep replicant or duplicates of the ones that I use on a regular basis. All right. Well, we need to make our way. There's a few areas that we can go, so it's not like it's not like we're in bad shape. But we have made some progress. We just can't deal with water right now. I think I might go try to see if I can get under something. We got some... Or... Let's see, this area is done. Oh, there was something down there I wanted to do. Alright, let's go take a look. Whee! Ooh, yeah, give me that healing all day long. I need that. Where am I at 10,000 for next level? I got a long way. These things will help, though. Oh, yeah, so... Look at it! Look at the kitty! Look at the kitty! Look at the kitty! Oh, God! Kitty poisoned me. Asshole cat. Damascus equipment. Okay, that's helpful. Oh. Oh, that's real helpful. That's another shortcut. Oh, that's perfect. So you have to get shards in order to unlock the shortcuts that you can use. So that's locked, but now I've got this one right here. If and when I load it out with whatever I want to do with it. Fuck you, cat. No, you ain't licking your paw. That would have been kind of cute, though. He's like, I felt a little bad, I'm not going to lie. I mean, not so bad that I wasn't going to kill him anyway, but... Yeah, these guys go down easier using the, using that flail. Well, that was cool. So, that was good. I marked that because I knew I needed to come back. And also, oh yeah, let's mark that. So I can... Puppy. Alright. So, we can make new equipment. We'll see what that is later. Let's, I'm gonna go up there. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna make our way. We're gonna go there and make our way up. There's a save point there. There's all kinds of good stuff. We're gonna pop over there and see what we can do. That looks fun. Why not? Let me make sure I'm going the right way. Yes, we can totally go this way. Oh God. Oh, okay. God, that's weird. That's real weird. Yep, we're gonna make our way. Yeah, okay, we got this. Sorry, I gotta check the map a bunch. This room could mess me up real good if I'm not careful. Let's come here and grab some materials. And I might be able to make it up through that way. That hurt. Little bitch. Nope. Okay, we can't go that way. It's okay. We're fine. It's all good. So we'll make our way over. Yeah, we'll make our way over and then climb. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! And away we go. Cool. Now we'll make our way up. Oh, these fucking things. Like, I don't want to say that they're dangerous, but the fact that they can easily... Oh, that's a mimic. Oh, you sneaky little bastard. The fact that they can turn you to stone is rough. Alright, I can pretty much make it across here. Nice. Alright, cool. We made it, and I can't go through that door. If I try, there's a key. Yep, Key of Celeste. A little late on the draw there, bud. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save. I've learned the hard way to make sure my ass saves every time that I can. Because one time, it was off camera, I lost a lot of progress in some exploration I had done. We're not doing that again. Nope, we're not going to do that again. That's right, this was the dragon that I annihilated. Like, that was barely a boss. Yep, and this is a new area. Okay. Sweet, brand new area. Ooh. Okay. All right. MP max up, always good and handy. Alright, let's just make sure. Yep, okay. Yeah, let's head down first. Let's see what happens. Okay. Just gonna loop back up underneath. There we go. Cool. Let's rock and roll. I don't know what that sound is. Oh, I didn't even see what that was because I had to go fight the damn sword. Oh, can I stand on it? Yay! Tri-wheel boer. Got some wool, got some platinum. We've got good upgrade materials. We can craft. Yep, alright. So far, so good. What's this? Archives, journal. Ooh. My theories were correct. The crystal is spreading through the children's bodies even faster than I expected. However, my superiors have delivered the grave news that no more children can be provided. This is a setback. With my current materials, it could take more than 10 years to amass the crystal we require. My old friend has taken to spending time with the children. I cannot fathom why. He knows the future that awaits them once they have grown enough crystal. But it is his heart to break. He mentioned a new line of study, the manipulation of kinetic energy, to try and slow the crystal's progress. He cannot be so foolish. Is this Alfred? Is this Alfred's assistant? Who's really the crazy one here? Oh, save spot. Why not? Ooh, a sponge cake. I got a sponge cake. Ow. Oh, this is pretty. I like it. The old dingy mirrors in the back. This is pretty cool. All nice and gold. That's good. I still don't taste pepper. Single room with him. There we go. Something's got to hit him. Perfect. Took care of that. Oh, there's something here. Alright, got ammo capacity for... So I don't use firearms, so this doesn't make that big of a deal. But you do have special ammunition that you can use. I ought to try it out, but like, I don't have a great gun. And if you could shoot in multiple directions, I think I'd like that. Well, it'd probably make them OP, but the fact that you can only shoot horizontally straight ahead is unfortunate. What's over here? You are not really that strong, Bloodbringer. Not as strong as I am. Right, didn't give me that time. Alright, well, this is pretty big. Man, that thing can take some punishment. That's pretty easy. Parasol is beating through that armor there. Alright, well, so far so good. Let's go this way. Got it. So, like, if we do go ranged, this is what it looks like. So, I mean, you can absolutely, like, do it. It just takes a lot. That's all you can shoot. But, I mean, I gotta admit, it's not bad. Okay, so we got some stuff. Yeah, I like the umbrella too. I mean, so I mean, the weapons in the game work a lot like, you know, it's a lot like playing Dark Souls in that way, where you are, you're picking based on really a move set. And I mean, you can, if you get gear that augments it enough, maybe that sways your decision as to what you use. But ultimately, it's like, how do you like to play? Ow. I jumped into that one. I mean, how do you like to play? Do you like faster attacks? Do you like strong? Do you want to keep your distance? I mean, I'll be honest, like the firearm against maybe Zangetsu could have worked out well. Just because, you know, stay away from him. Dodge, sit back, take shots, all that, and go for it from there. I don't even know how to get up there. No, I can't get up there. Oh god. Alright, well that could have gone worse. Alright, so we've gone that way, we'll go up now. What? Alright, so there's a... Oh, there's a door. I've been up here? Oh, I went up. Okay, so I went up and then I went back down to check out and then I've looped around. Okay. Okay. I'm tracking now. I think I need the Key of Celeste here. A millionaire's key is required. Okay. Yep. Alright, let's save. Because that's what we do every time. We need 4,000 to next level. That's not bad. We're making pretty good progress on that. I was about to say, there's gonna be a boss door. Oh, cool. Alright, that's important. Does make me wonder something, though. Anytime there's a... I feel like she's cussing me out. Like, yeah, fuck you. Oh, who's laughing now, huh? Hmm? Yep, there we go. That's what I thought. Gauge glasses. Okay. What do gauge glasses do? Magical eyeglasses that reveal enemy health. Ooh. Ooh. I could take a hit in defense, but that's kind of neat. Let's do it. Oh. Oh, look at me. Oh, now that's a sexy look right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, very steampunk. You're right. That's cool. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. So when I hit them, I need to find something that's not floating around. So instead of giving me my damage counter, it tells me what their remaining HP is. I kind of like that. That's neat. I'm gonna go save. Oh, did I read? Ooh, a terrible thing has happened. One of the children got a hold of the red shard, bringing the demon I summoned all those years back into our world. We somehow cut the shard loose from the boy and averted chaos. But this proves I was right. The crystal binds with the shard's power. I shall call the children shard binders. The shard binding incident made apparent our need to teach the children self-discipline. The guild has introduced such a regimen to verse them in combat by pitting them against the demons we summon. One boy, Jabel, we know him, has shown tremendous ability, but his crystal growth lags behind the others. Why? Why indeed? Alright, let's see. It's been a bit. I'm gonna hit the save spot here. We're gonna save and we're gonna run. I'm gonna run a quick ad break. I think most people at this point are subbed, but we'll hang tight for a minute, minute and a half for those that are. That's right, ad break. Yep, I'm taking a second. Like 8bitfarts.com. Oh, that is right. This stream brought to you by 8bitfarts.com. That's right, folks. Everything's nice, juicy, and cooking in our Dutch ovens. Coming soon, all new features to 8bitfarts.com and all new farts. We've got sneaky squeakers, we've got thunderous blasts, we've got Chinese firecrackers. That's right, everything that your heart could possibly desire for our farts. That's right, 8bitfarts.com. Airblast your undies today. Use promo code 8bitsucks for 31% off your new Scratch and Sniff Valentine's Day special. That's right, folks. Get that special someone you love something even more special. A little piece of 8-Bit Farticles himself. That's right, folks. Order now and you are guaranteed delivery before Valentine's Day. That's right. Show her you care. With 8-Bit Farticles, 8-Bit Harticles, come over to 8bitfarts.com. Again, 8-Bit sucks for 31% off. All right, good ad read, and we are back. Wow, that was good stuff. Yes, that's right. 8-Bit Farticles. Getting all up in your stream, your lungs today, baby. What are you drinking? Still the Gleam. Nothing new, nothing different. Were you here? Did you see the beer? Did you see the beer read, Hammy? Because I did that about a half hour ago. Oh, you weren't here earlier. Oh, no, then I'll show this off again. It's from Brewery Bavana, which I know you're familiar with. It's Glean from them. It's their Mango Peppercorn Saison. So I grabbed a 4-pack of this in the grocery store just because why the fuck not? It looked interesting. Mango Peppercorn Saison. Mango Peppercorn. Yes. Which I am here to tell you I do not really get. I don't get any hint of peppercorn. So this might sound like blasphemy. It kind of tastes like what is it, Magic Hat number 9? A little bit. It's got but it's a little bit smoother. It doesn't quite. It's not an ale. It's a saison. So it's a little bit smoother. It's a tad bit sweeter, but it's got that same fruitiness to it, which I know Magic Hat number 9's apricot. But you know, mango. I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, there is a difference. I know, but I mean, it's not that far off. I think if you like Magic Hat number 9, I think you'll like this. It's a little like, because it's a saison, it's, you know, Belgian. It's, you know, it's going to be a bit smoother than the apricot ale, but I mean, it's very, very fruity. So like, it's good. It's a solid beer. I've enjoyed it, and I actually do recommend it. Like, it's very tasty. This even is good summertime beer. But like, it says mango peppercorn, but I don't get the peppercorn. Not like I've gotten some other beers. Like, maybe it's just subtle enough that, you know, I'm just not getting it, and but it's still doing the job it's supposed to do. Fuck if I know. But yeah, give it a shot. Okay. Ooh. Let's have a seat. Let's look at let's think while the Silver Knight just dances in front of this guy here, while I take another sip of my beer. All right. Ooh, a new heir apparent. Mm-hmm. Can I get that guy's sweet little haircut? Shoot, I missed. So I've had some beers that have peppercorn in them that have done it well. Of course, again, I think I'm remembering it could have been a mead, because Bee Nectar does mango peppercorn, their Necro Mango Con. That's definitely got that pepper to it. But again, it's not bad. It's not overdone. There's the boss door. I knew it was coming. Alright, what are we fighting? Alright, here we go.
What took you so long?
What the fuck? Are we fighting this guy already?
Now that you've tasted the power of so many shards, I presume you're ready to join me.
What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets.
You presume wrongly. I'm here to keep my promise to
She
you.
kind of looks ridiculous.
Nothing else.
It's like, I look so cool right now.
What promise?
Unrelated to beer, I got a gin today in the mail called Devil's Bathtub. It looks like it could be a whiskey because it's light brown. Aged in whiskey barrels. Gin aged in whiskey barrels? I'm curious as to what it looked. I mean, did you get a chance to? Is your free Flaviar bottle? So you were curious? Yeah, I mean, you got to give it a shot. That's just bonkers. How does it smell? Like, have you popped it up, gotten a whiff of it? Like, do you get like the juniper botanicals that you would get out of a gin, or? I'm just curious. Like, that note would tell me a little bit. Might do that right now. Please hold. Ooh, tell me. All right, I'm gonna keep going, but I'm very interested in hearing this gin.
I swore to you that
I would stop you.
If your Shardbinder power ever manifested itself against your will. You made the same oath to me.
That's right.
Please. You think I wield this power unwillingly?
I do. I've known it since our meeting on the galleon. There was a moment when I saw a flicker of the real Jeeble beneath all that hate.
That's a good beer. I might get another one. Excuse me.
Fool!
Fool!
I've had enough. If you next time obey.
Oh, we're fighting Jable. Jable. Gable? Ow. Wrong button. Oh my god. Oh, whoa. Alright, hold on. Let's go ahead and while we're here, let's eat some fried fish. Let's get our intellect up. Oh, I'm gonna wreck this dude. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay, bro. Did you buy... Oh, Whip plays. I'm like, did you buy bourbon yet? I bought plenty of bourbon. Have an opening on my day right now. I'm beat, man. Started going back to the gym. Dude, that's fantastic. Super happy you're going back to the gym, but I understand, dude. Like, I'm on day 4. Post-corona, this is like day 4 in a row I've made it to the gym, and I'm beat. So, I get it, man. Have a good one. Hit me up on Discord. Let me know if you're going to play on Friday. I'll jump in with you if you're going to play Warzone or any multiplayer game, man. I don't give a shit. Just let me know. You definitely get some of the... So, yeah, Wit, Selena, y'all have a good night. I'll catch you later. Though, Wit, I do want to do gym talk. Because, like 8-Bit, I can be kind of a meathead when it comes to it. But unlike him, I'm unabashed about it. So I'll talk about it all day with anybody and just piss everybody else off. But have a good night, man. Let's see. But not as botanical as a normal gin, I'd say. How many subs do we need to get you to buy a bottle of whiskey? That's a good question, because I will chip in on some gift subs for that to make that happen. I'll chip in. I'm down. We'll buy you a bottle through Twitch. I think that's the way to do it. Find out Friday. Okay. Let's see. You can't tell me I'll find out on Friday. He's got to go. He's got to go. See you, Wit. Yeah. So, I'm curious to see how, I mean, like, let me know how it tastes. Especially, like, maybe how it would go with, like, a vodka tonic, because that would be a really interesting looking vodka tonic. Thank you. Well, we killed this guy. Oh, it's kind of sad. The game cannot be over.
Is it over?
No.
We did what we came here to do. We stopped Jeeble.
Only 40 more points until you get to do squats. Ooh, fantastic. You know, now look, I'll be more than happy to do all the squats. Doesn't matter. But the more points that you accrue, understand that I will probably do another half-price squat time again. So if you want to, like, you know, save it up and then really make it hurt one time, I would understand. In fact, I would respect it.
But the castle is still there.
The demons.
The demons.
Yes, but Dominique and the church can take it from here.
You think so? I have a bad feeling about all of this.
Yeah, me too. We need to... We can't leave.
It's out.
Perhaps.
It's out of our hands now, but... Wait, what? Oh, God damn it. I think I got the bad ending. I think I got the bad ending. Shit. Alright, we're gonna make our way back to the door, but we're not gonna go in to fight him. I was wondering about it when I saw him. Yeah, I think I got the bad ending. Yeah, I think that's a great epitaph. Oh, that's good. There we go. I want that on my grave. I got the bad ending. That's really good. Okay, so... Oh, shit. We can't kill him. So, the question comes down to... Like, if this really is like Symphony of the Night, then we need something special in order to see the, we need something special in order to see what's controlling him, or we have to not kill him. I don't know. We're gonna look around a little bit more. There's plenty more to do in this castle. But shit. So we need keys. Oh, what do these guys get? Titania? Oh, increases mind. I don't care about that. I don't care about my mind. Oh my god. Alright, so let's head back to town. Let's see what we can do. That's fucked up. Because yet, look at all this stuff. Alright, we got a lot more that we can do. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go... I want to go deal with all that mess down there. Let's go. Or was that where we needed the fucking... No, that wasn't where we needed the millionaire's key. We'll head down. We're gonna head to this area right here. And get rid of all the stuff we don't need. Get rid of all the markers that we're done with. We don't need you. We don't need you. Okay. The Symphony of the Night pulled that same bullshit. Where it's like, oh, you get to fight Richter. But if you kill Richter, like, it's a bad ending. Oh, shit. Wait, do I get it one of them big boys? So, oh, Buer to help you. That's not as fun. I got all excited. Yeah, okay, we didn't go through there yet. We gotta go through there. Alright, we're far from done. Far from done. Yeah, okay. Let's mark here. And then we'll get rid of this mark. Because, like, the top, that's the big bad. Like, that's where we gotta go. I guess when we're ready to get inverted castle, I don't fucking know. I mean, I assume... Because already I can see this game ripping a lot of stuff off. Like, I don't hate it, don't get me wrong, but it is... Like, I'm definitely seeing the blatant rip. Ooh, I can't get up there. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Can't get up there. So this is a waste. Fucker. Shit. Okay. Alright. It's fine. 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 Okay. So what are we doing? We need to get... We gotta uncover more of this map. So we gotta figure out where we can go. Now... I could pop down here, but I don't think that's going to get me up top. clock tower has some unseen space. So that's a possibility. There's also this whole area here. Okay. I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna make my way over towards that marker and see if that works. Alright, we're tracking. We have a plan at least. We got a plan. We got a plan. Hammy, but when I finish up tonight, if you're like still awake, we should chatter for a little bit. It's been an interesting day. I think you'll want to hear all about it. Yeah, I like this a lot better. I'm just pounding Java code. I probably should do something more productive with my time, but I'm not. Alright, we'll hit the save because we're going around. Yeah, we're fine. We're still tracking good. Yeah, I'm going to stop stream probably around 11:30. That was my plan anyway. So we'll chatter then. Oh, I'll go ahead and save. But yeah, I think every Wednesday, since I stream on Wednesday nights, I'm going to do Midweek Madness. And Midweek Madness is going to be half price on I may need to pour one for that. Yeah, probably. I'll probably grab another beer. But every Wednesday is going to be Midweek Madness. It's going to be 50% off squat redemptions. Because I'm crazy. I've lost my mind. It also helps me stretch. Like, here's the thing. It actually helps me more than hurts me. Of course, I say that, and then one day I'm going to end up pulling like 400 squats because everybody saved their channel points. And I'm going to hate my life. But that's okay. But I'll redeem 500 squats. I know you will. And I will do them. I will do them. I can do them. Eventually. Might have to set a small rule. Like 30-second rest after every 100. I might have to start training. I skipped leg day today. Long story. Interested in the story. I didn't skip. Well, leg day was yesterday. I've done pretty good this week hitting the gym. I'm trying to make it through to Friday. Saturday will probably be my first rest day. Alright, most around. Saturday will probably be my first rest day. Where I won't go to the gym, but I'll do stuff around the house, move around, that sort of stuff. And then I'll probably go back Sunday. Sunday, I might try to play pickleball like an old suburban guy. Because I do enjoy that game a lot. Oh, he took care of that. That was easy enough. Now, what's in here? I haven't been in this room. Or I haven't been far into this room. Oh god, another blue chest. I mean, it's good to get this, but man, it's a fucking... such a cock tease. It's like, well, here's a part of the map you don't know about. Chair mimic. Take that, you chair mimic. Alright, well, I got rid of that. Okay. She's amazing. Ooh, I got something to drink. You ever done a smoothie? Yeah, let's do that. I like smoothies. Alright, so that pops us down. This is fine. This is about what we want to do. Yeah. Yeah! Stonethal and a harp. I've got plenty of those. Let's pop this down. Yeah, this was what kept me from getting across quickly earlier. So that's good. That'll help. Yeah, that'll help tremendously. And her licks are tasty. Bat! Bat! See ya! Bye-bye. What hit me? Weird. Okay. Oh, still, like, we killed somebody, and it's like, oh, game over. Oh, we got Symphony of the Nighted. Alright, well, there's the bathtub. That's where we fought Blood Chick. That's where I got my sweet umbrella. That's a good thing. Okay. So there's ways to get up top, but... Die. But I can't get up there. I don't have a way to do it. Continue. Yeah, okay. So we can make our way around. Ow! Well, I think we got a cake. I want to eat the cake. We got a lot of sponge cakes. But I'm gonna eat the fried fish.
Scrumptious.
Bye! This hurts, damn it! Alright, this guy's a pain in my ass. These all are a pain in my ass. This is really a pain in my ass. Oh my god. You fucker. How did I miss that shot? Okay, I'm going down here to deal with this guy. Get your golden ass down here. Fuck you. You can eat a bag of dicks. So can you. Oh, fuck off. Very fine equipment. That's good though. Oh, that is so annoying. those fucking, there we go. Perfect timing. Need a little break anyway. Gonna kill this horse here. Perfect. And there we are. Alright, let's do it. We got 20 more. Let's rack it up, baby. Alright. Alright, let's do... Nah, listen, we know we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do... Oh, yeah. You want that good music? Turn on Ailstorm as you do it. Ailstorm? I don't have any Ailstorm, like, queued up right now. Have you never listened to Power? Oh, dude, I know who Ailstorm is. Mexico is one of my favorite songs to listen to. That and Fuck You with an Anchor. Yeah, I'm versed. I'm well versed in Ailstorm. All right, 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Fuck you, you're a fucking wanker. We're gonna kick you right in the balls. Fuck you with a fucking anchor. You're all cunts, so fuck you all. That is one of my favorite songs. Shocker. Project is here! Oh, we need to, first of all, go back to that. And then increase the squat count. Project is here with the raid, buddy. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. How was New Dawn, bud? How'd it go? Ooh, we got Potato Dots here. That's fantastic. We got Malone Lionheart. Played Dauntless with Project. I might do that. So we haven't set up to play yet. Like, we need to test our setup, make sure that that works. Project, I can do that anytime later part of this week or this weekend. And once we do that, yeah, I'm totally down to stream some Dauntless. I think that would be a ton of fun. I only kind of did the tutorial and little bits there, but dude, I'm pretty stoked. I think that's going to be a lot of fun and a cool little group game to play. So that's going to kick some butt. I'm excited. I'm excited. You figured out the chat at least. I mean, good. If you figured out the chat, then we can, I mean, as long as we can communicate, I think we're good. So yeah, let us test it out. That's coming. I just downloaded the game. You know, it's pretty straightforward. Good old action RPG. Have a good time with it. I think we will go down, or we'll do well with it. So, so you all missed the bad ending of the game. I beat what I thought was a final boss, or at least a boss. Turns out I don't think I was supposed to kill the guy. Oopsie. Got a nice big game over. Had to start everything all over again. Also, New Dawn, it's cool, but I think I've played Dauntless too much in the past couple days. People seem to like the stream earlier. This is going great, man. Like, I love this game. But I did stumble upon I made it to what I thought was like the last boss or a big boss. Killed him, and it symphonied of the knighted me, where it gamed over. So it was Richter Belmont all over again. There's something else that's got to be done, so I'm trying to explore the map right now and see if I can figure out what's going down. So yeah. So right now we're just trying to figure out. Oh, I need to go ahead and eat some sponge cakes. Let's girl needs some sponge cakes. So right now we're just trying to see, like, is it just a matter of, do I need glasses to, like, see the other thing? Do I need to go hunt around and kill a different boss first? Lot of unanswered questions. But we are pretty powerful. We have a sweet little umbrella that we're smacking people around with. And that's about as far as we got right now. I mean, what else do you need, really? We changed some clothes around a little bit. I did a few things off stream. Dullhammer Helm, that's a useless thing. I did a few things last night after the stream to kind of clean some things up. I figured out how to use shortcuts, which was nice. And they're extremely handy. Especially now that I've got a bunch of different movement abilities and all that good stuff. Ow. Got him. So yeah, this is going great. I want to get there. How do I get there? So I can use my shortcuts and I can just pick different loadouts, which is great because then I can immediately change my shards, which is extremely helpful. Oh, but I can't get up there. And I've got teleporters and all that stuff. So there's a way to get there. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. Well, let's continue on the direction we're going. So we're gonna head down and we're gonna head over. See what happens here. We got a lot to uncover because we're just over 50% of map completion. So my goal is to get 100. Like, I'm gonna get 100% map completion on this game. It might kill me, but I'm gonna do it. I don't need that anymore. And the game's a lot of fun, so I mean, I'll enjoy doing it. It's not gonna be a problem. Oh, these guys are one-shots now. They're nothing. You guys are chumps. Ow. Except he did hit me. Dagger expertise. I don't use daggers. Stares at squat count. Yep. Made it to 60. So, Project, this is new, whether, because you don't know about it too. I'm going to start doing Midweek Madness. That's right, baby. There we go. More squats. Every Wednesday is going to be Midweek Madness, where the squat redemption is 50% off. Dude, I can't put on Ailstorm. I will get muted. We both know that'll happen. There we go. That's 40. That's 40. I tell you what, Hammy, for you, bud. All right, that's 40. I got 40 right now. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Let me see what I can pull up here. For you, bud. All right, for those of you who do not know what Ailstorm is, well, you're gonna held a message for a reason. Okay, we'll do that one. I was gonna do Mexico, but that's fine. I believe in my fans. Pirate Metal time. While we do some squats.
Fuck you, you're a fucking wanker. We're gonna punch you right in the balls. Fuck you with a fucking anchor. You're all cunts, so fuck you all. Fuck you, you're
40.
a fucking wanker. We're gonna punch you right in the balls. Fuck you with a fucking anchor. wanker. You're all cunts, so fuck you all. Go! For 30 odd years, I have lived with this curse. My vocabulary was stunted at birth by a witch doctor from over the seas, casting a strange voodoo magic on me. Now when I speak, it's rather absurd, an endless tirade of four-letter words. I lash out in anger at all in my way, shocking, unspeakable things that I say. Fuck you, you're a fucking wanker. We're gonna punch you right in the balls. Fuck you with a fucking anchor. You're all cunts, so fuck you all. Fuck you, you're a fucking wanker. We're gonna punch you right in the balls. Fuck you with a fucking anchor. You're all cunts, so fuck you all.
And that's 40. 40 more.
Fuck you! Long I have waited to have my revenge. To
All right.
bring that witch doctor to his bitter end.
All right, you want more? You know what to do. Cash them in. Make me pay. Make me regret my decisions. But that's at 100. We hit triple digits tonight. That's good. Triple digits. All right, I'm pretty good. 100 more. Yeah, well, if you got them, spend them. I could do them. That's not bad. It's good. I'm getting like, once I get past like the first couple, it's like it's a little tight, but then after that, it's pretty good. So, yeah.
I'm Han. I'm Franz, and we are here to pop. You are.
While drinking beer, I'd have some serious heartburn. I do have a little bit of heartburn. Not gonna lie. So, yeah. All right. Well, you heard the man. 20 more.
So I have gathered a ship and a crew.
Here we go.
Sailing to find him, we know what to do. When
Nothing
the
broken.
darkness
Everything's
strikes,
okay.
when
Just
he
my
we
gate.
suspect will creep up behind
Yeah,
him
Nick, you would
full
have
on
enough.
to detect. We'll bring out our anchor by the light of the stars and shove it inside of his big fucking arse. Fuck you, you're a fucking wanker. We're gonna punch you right in the balls. Fuck you with the fucking anchor. You're all cunts, so fuck you all. Fuck you, you're a fucking wanker. We're gonna punch you right in the balls. Fuck
20. Thank you for the follow, Potato Dots. I appreciate it. Oh, I gotta fix my setup back here. Alright. Oh, Nick Wolf posting the stream so that all his viewers can watch me do squats. Back to it. I like the arms in front just because it helps me keep a little bit of balance. The arms on the head is interesting. It forces me to arch the back a little bit more, kind of put the butt back. So, it all depends. I'll might switch it up a little bit. Maybe do next time if I get a bulk, I'll do half in one position, half the other. Legs of steel from all those squats. Yeah, seriously. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. 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 Ooh. Yeah. Okay, okay. Well, we're on to something here. Oh, fuck me. What in the world? I can't survive that. I don't think there's any way I can survive that. Is there a save nearby? I would try it, but I think that would kill me. I don't know about you, but Archback does not equal... No. I don't love it. Equipment. I'm on inventory. Got a decent amount of sponge cake. I get all the sponge cake one person could eat. So we can push that back. Oh my god, that is a lot of damage. Whoa. Okay, inventory. Ow. Okay, that was just a thing. That's 138 damage per shot, though. There's no way I could make that across and survive. But part of me wants to try it. Nope, that fired me right back. Alright, never mind. Okay, so this was a bust 2. Ugh. That's an inverted. Oh, that looks inverted. Alright, well, let's head back to town. We need supplies anyway. We've kind of been out and about. We'll head back. We'll save. We'll figure something out. I mean, it's what we do. It is what we do. And then I'll look around some other places. There's still some areas that I haven't explored. It's just going to be, you know, hunting every nook and cranny for stuff on this, so that's fine. It's fine. I still enjoy the play. I mean, it's an RPG, so it's all good. One thing I don't like is there's no town music. There needs to be town music. That's pretty funny, Hammy. I did not know that you actually knew of Ailstorm. That makes me kind of happy.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Alright. I haven't killed all them yet. That's pretty good. Because I love Ailstorm. Good old Scottish pirate metal. Alright, so we're up to 32. That's good. We got some levels.
Hi, Mir. So, what'll it be?
Let's see what you got, buddy. So we can make a bunch of stuff. Regenerate. Ooh. Can't craft that. I don't have a fairy wing, bunny scarf, shinobi garb. Damn, that's good. I was introduced to Ailstorm by one of my favorite IT devs I've worked with. Not you. That's fine. Eastern fabric. I'm not what you would call a dev anyway. Can I redeem the 20? If you redeem the 20 squats, I have to do the squats. But, you know, do what you want to do, Nick. That's fine. They're your points. I knew what I got myself into. Now I will say this. Let me be very clear. I have a hard stop time. 11:30 Eastern. I will be shutting it. I'll be shutting it down. So just letting you know, that's the cutoff. I got to do that because I got to get up in the morning. Great sword expertise, guns like Thunder Ring. There's no... Ooh, Polonaise. Looks so nice. Loungewear, that's all the rage with fashionable, noble ladies.
Come back anytime.
What's my current equipment? 29. Ooh, I might get that.
So, what'll it be?
I'll craft me some good looking armor. So crystal armor's 30. It's a little better. It's 29. It's 27. It's not as good, but you get a lot of extra goodness with it. I'm tempted to do that just because it's got better overall stats.
I'll go with this.
Let's do it. Create and equip. And then what else we got? Bunny ears, all that good stuff. Unicorn ring. Alright.
Come back if...
The only downside is if for the shortcuts you do have to make sure that you've got stuff set up right. Because the problem is that I've changed my stuff around. So I've got to make sure that I put the right gear on. Or else I end up with... Well, I mean, not really worse in this case, but... A little bit, but I just want to listen to music, not torture. Okay, I mean, that's fine, I understand, but... I gotta do it. I mean, most of those segments are probably going to get muted anyway, because, like, it's copyright stuff. That's the only other thing that I worry about. Though this is a trial, we'll see what happens. I might have to find some, what the fuck is it? Some non-protected metal. To see if I can put that on. Okay. Do you have something?
I have something new.
Do you?
What are you looking to buy?
Will it win the game for me? Sunglasses. Strong sunlight. Thick glasses. We'll buy the thick glasses.
Right? Then we have a deal.
Knight's Cuirass. Can't do that. Uses gold to reduce damage. With proper training allows one to secure a distant kingdom. Sure, why not?
Is this right? Then we have a deal. What are you looking to buy?
Let's buy some high potions.
Is this right? Many thanks. Is this right? Many thanks.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
So, I gotta figure out where to go next, because I'm kind of stuck. There's one other thing I want to do here. I want to enhance my shards. Double jump. I'll save that. Silver Knight. We're definitely going to increase Silver Knight. Oh, I can get him again? Yes. Words of Wisdom. Occasional 0 MP cost. Damn, that's nice. Turtle Shield, double jump. We'll do the double jump. Increases coverage. That's good. What are Cal's favorite things about space? Ooh, tell me, Nick Wolf. What are Cal's favorite things about space? Yeah, let's just jack him up. It's a Noi based off of this mess. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. When you have all the gear in the world. Oh my god. Bravo. That was solid. That was a good solid pun there. Good dad joke. I'm a fan. Alright, game. What you gonna do for me? You gotta help me out here, baby. Where are we going? We can't go kill that guy again. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. You got any more good ones there, Nick? Alright, where do we want to go? So, I went back and did some stuff on the ship, which was good. I basically just got little items that were here. Things you couldn't get to unless you could double jump. Nothing missed. We've got a section up here we can't get to. Section here we can't get to. We're going to get here. We need to get up here. We can't get there. We can't move around here because we're stuck. Can't climb there. I tried. Let's see. Where else can we go? Spot here, we could probably grab something. But then otherwise, we're back down in the water. So, alright. I think what I want to do is I'm going to make my way here because there's areas of the clock tower there's areas of the tower we didn't do. So I want to go do that. Let's go here. It's been a little while. And then we'll poke around and see what we can find. This works out, so we want to go. Alright, I see what we want to do. We'll actually pop down. We'll use the elevator. We'll take the easy route. The shortcut, so to speak. Because we can pop through here. Yeah, because we haven't seen Alfred either. So, like, there's a whole side route we haven't. Head splitter. Oh yeah, that was the that was using the boots, which was good. Oh, a save point. Thanks, game. I really appreciate that. Ah. Okay. All right. Can't go that way. Gotta go down. Die. Die. Alright, so this was the boss chamber, I guess. Is there any reason? I can't even use that here? Weird. We're gonna run, we're gonna run, we're gonna run around the tower. Run around the tower. Everybody's got a price. Everybody's got a price for the $1 Million Man. Oh, man. I miss good old school wrestling. Shit, I ought to just watch the new... Oh, God, I fell down. Oh, God. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. It's fine. We're fine. Alright. So... I mean, we're completing the map. That's what we're doing. We're completing the map. Elevating the double jumps has worked well. I can actually clear pretty good amount. So we're going to head back and... I mean, fuck, that's it. Why are giraffes more believable than unicorns? A 24-foot... Two antennas come out of its head, or a horse with a horn. I don't know. Oh. Oh, there's the elevator. So, I mean... Yeah. What's up, Wolfman? What's up, Wolfie? Yeah. Yeah, Nick, Wolf, I don't have much to say about that. Like, Yeah. Is there a fucking... Nope, it's not up there. There's a magic base, and magic isn't real. Oh, magic is totally real, Project. Don't you feel the magic in what we're doing right now? Come on, man. Come on, man. Sorry, I couldn't resist. That was just too easy. Yeah, I can't either. What I feel is like this game pissing me off right now. It's not really pissing me off. I don't know where to go. I'm so lost. I'm gonna start making my way down. No, actually, I'm gonna go pop over there first. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I feel heartburn. Yeah, I do too a little bit. Not gonna lie. Oh, oh, hey. Stop it. Ooh, there's stuff up there. What is he giving me? I feel Dauntless calling my name. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. What's the moon belt do? Yeah! Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm in inventory. I need to be in equipment. Come on. Get your head out of your ass. A belt with a moon design that improves your backstep ability. Okay, well, I don't need to moonwalk. Aw. I'm like disappearing. That's really weird. Alright, there's another treasure chest over here I can go get. See, I'm missing an ability. Maybe even two abilities. Or do I have to, like, go grind? Because, like, if I have to grind... Like, it's not as much fun as just, like, oh, here, you can grind and, like... Ooh, wait a minute. Haha! Fairy healing. Okay. Well, I just killed that fairy. There we go. Oh, sweet. Alright, well, this has been worth it. So far. Well, that was a whiff and a half right there. Good lord. There we go. Alright, so now... Alright, let's figure out where in the holy hell we can go. Man, we have uncovered a lot. I mean, I feel like there's no other way to go but down. There's elements we haven't covered. There's spots here. I think that's what I'm going to go attempt to do. And see if I can get down there to, I don't know, do something. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. We got 30 minutes. We're gonna see what we can uncover. Like, we can sink pretty easily. We can't use that. That doesn't work. So maybe there's a way we can get under something. Oh, you did. Nope. Oh, I can jump here. I remember use of your channel points previously. I don't think I'm gonna go for more squats tonight. I don't think that's okay. Again, save them up. You know, just tune in on Saturday. You know, just lurk in the background. That's all you got to do. Wait. Oh yeah, just wait. And then next thing you know, come next Wednesday, or maybe even the Wednesday after that, you'll have enough to make me really hate you and myself. And that's really what you're going for there. We know it. I know it. Alright, well I got some fried fish. That's good, but I don't need fried fish. Okay. So, Project, if you're still here, Dauntless, what does it use? Does it use, like, do you have to use, like, Xbox Party Chat? Does it have in-game voice? Does it work? Like, that's one thing I haven't looked into. I am curious about, like, what mechanic it's using. 8-Bit was streaming tonight? 8-Bit is here with a raid party of 4. Hello, how are you doing? And first of all, you don't stream on Wednesday nights, 8-Bit Blood, but I'm glad that you're here. No streaming because he didn't say anything to anyone. He didn't. That was a sneaky stream there, 8-Bit. I like it. I mean, it's good. It's good. Yeah. Welcome here. Let's see. You did miss the fake ending, so that was fun. And now I'm trying to figure out where the hell to go. I don't know at this point. I don't say that I'm lost. I'm just trying to figure out what's the next step here. Where am I going? What are we doing? I got turned to stone. But otherwise we're good. What'd you play, man? Like, did you play, did you hunt Bigfoot again? Did you play Warzone? Did you do something new? Did you play chess? Tell me you played chess. Actually, if you played chess and didn't invite me, I'd have been pissed at you. Warzone tonight, tomorrow night, the Morse code teaches you Apex. Oh my. Look at you. Who'd you play Warzone with, bud? Who was your crew tonight and how did it go? Fred Panda and Hildy. Ooh, good crew, good crew. How'd the games go? Anything good? Anything, yeah. Alright, let's see. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so we can take a right and we could easily make our way back up. Yeah, and that's what we'll do. We'll make our way back up into the castle. A couple second places, no dub. Yeah, the dubs are harder and harder to come by in Caldera. And I don't need to keep beating those things. We don't need them. The gold, it's not like I'm hurting for it. Ow, I keep running into him like an idiot. Alright, so we'll pop our way through. We'll go back for where the blood fountain was. But yeah, good lord. Let's see. I saw Elite Viper Slayer. Thanks for popping in, being part of the raid. I saw Virginia Jackhole too. Good to see you, Virginia Jackhole. I know I had to cut out real quick as you got in yesterday. I do want to play hide and seek in private Warzone lobby if you want to do dumb stuff. I mean, in Caldera, there's a lot of hiding and seeking going on, but I like it. I like the idea. Oh, mini royale, got it. Like a or maybe a resurge or the mini. I got you. Oh my god. Okay. So, best I can tell, like, there's something around here we need to go after, but I don't have what I need to go get it. Because right here's the way to go up, but there's a lot of spikes there. I haven't seen any item that kind of jumps out at, like, this is the thing. This is what you have to use to not kill the guy. And I never did actually look to see if Project had answered my question. So wow, we're in an interesting spot right here because I'm not really sure where to go. I mean, there's some empty spots on the map. I mean, every nook and cranny we need to hit. This is a boss room. There's nothing there. What the hell are you? Oh, that's the train. I wonder if I missed something on the train. Let's go look at the train. Let's go do that. Is it a good idea? Probably not, but we're gonna go do it anyway. Because we can.
I like what you got.
Yeah. One squad hunts and everyone else hides. That sounds good. I'll tell you something else. I don't know. Did you ever play Prop Hunt on any of the multiplayer? Because apparently there is an entire game now that just came out. Steam was trying to shove it down my throat. That's just Prop Hunt, which looks pretty cool. I enjoyed doing that in multiplayer. It was kind of fun. Really, it's just a different way of playing. Alright, yeah, we can... Whee! Hack. Oh yeah, that's the harder part, is getting up there. Oh, that hitbox. Let's do right. Oh shit, missed. There we go. Alright. So we're gonna go take a look at the train. That might end up putting us right where we need to be to call it. Just cause I'm kind of at a loss and I don't want to meander too much. I mean, it's 11:10, so by the time we check all that and do and wrap up all that, it'll be right on good timing. So good stuff. And then let's see. Yeah, I need to go to the mirror. Bye, doggy. Die. So yeah, it's a good time. Alright, so we're gonna head back over here. We'll make our way around and up, because I don't know what that symbol is. Like, I saw... Like, I have that item. I have that, the Crown of Creation. So, I think when I get there, I might put it on and see what happens. Like, I feel like it's telling me to do something. You're getting a complex. What's your complex there, Virginia Jackhole? Is it the constant sounds that she makes? Because, yeah, I could see that. Let's see, we're good on this way. Oh, for those of you who are new here, let's, Demon cat. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Look at him. Oh god, he poisoned me. Oh, he's poisoned. Oh, he's messing me up. Whew. Bad cat. I get here, you end stream. Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, so unlike yesterday, which literally was you show up and like I'm about to hit the button. At least today it's not quite as, and I might go later depending on how this goes. But yeah, that was unfortunate yesterday. I felt bad, but I needed food. Hit the button, woman. There you go. 8-Bit lies to me, and you bet. Oh, how did 8-Bit lie to you? Tell me how 8-Bit lied, because 8-Bit will lie to you. Lies. He totally lies. Man, there's a lot of good stuff in here. I need to come back here more often. Doggy, look at the doggy. Oh god. I make 0 promises. 2 a.m. or die. Yeah. Yeah. He does that sometimes. Or worse. Like, he'll go on and stream and not tell anybody what he's doing. So that, you know, no one could rate him. Or go have his stuff going. We love you, Mike. But I am going to mess with you a little bit. Because I can. Ha ha ha! Oh, I'm using my special attack. I'll use it on this guy. And... oh, man. Messed you up. Oh, you thought you were going to come get me? But you didn't. And he vanished. I like how they can kind of go off screen and then that just be it. Alright, so let's put on inventory. I want to put on the Crown of Creation. What the fuck is that? Look at that shit. It's just... okay. Alright. Okay. I'm with this so far. Alright, let's run through. Let's see what happens. Because I don't know. Oh. We go up. Yep. No, we are on the train. Alright, I haven't been on the train in a while. I don't know if I missed anything because there was a time limit. We had to go fight that giant slug demon. Well, these guys are pretty easy to bring down. I'm wearing my crown, though. Ooh, Knight saved me from a little damage there. See if there's anything up here. Just that guy. We'll take care of him. Ooh, what do I get? Tepus, Osea, strike enemies with lightning that finds them no matter where they are. Ooh, that sounds fun. I like it. And then, let's see. Oh. And he's dead. I mean, nothing here is going to really pose a challenge. I don't need to use a true arrow. I'm just really trying to clear house so I can move on. It's kind of neat in the background there. Like, I like the background once you're, like, on top of the train. Like, you've got that door back there, and yet, like, I don't know, it's really cool. Love the color palette. The color palette's really cool. That purple with the auroras going on back there. Oh, I want to get up top. I'm wearing my crown of creation. Alright, can't go up there, so we'll pop in here. He's dead. Ooh, ha 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 ha! And a ha 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 to you as well, sir. Yeah, they look really good. Skip to destination? No. Yes? No? I kind of do. I kind of want to keep going. I'm wearing a crown. And I'm back here. I still don't understand what that is, but it brought me here. It brought me here. Ah. I'll keep running around with my pretty little yellow thing. Maybe I could hit the library. I don't know. It's unfortunate. I like the crown too. I'm worried it cost me. I'm worried it cost me money. Oh, I leveled up. Sweet. Doggy. Easy enough. Easy enough. Ooh, that's a blue. Bunny Morphus. Transform into a lily. Oh, okay. Well, we got to see what that's about. And we're going to do that right now. More possible actions. Transform into a lily. We're a lily. Oh my. Okay. Oh my. Okay. And yep, there we are. There we're a lily. Oh, I don't want to swivel too much. Right. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right. It would be really funny if, like, that was what you need. I know, right? If that was, like, what you needed in order to win. Like, it's like you have to be the lily and, like, seduce the boss at the end. Like, it wouldn't put it past this game. That was unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna save. So we've completed 60% of the map. According to this. We've been at this for 11 hours. Total. Like, overall. I think this might be night... This is like day 3 or 4 of me playing this game. I don't remember exactly. But I think that's gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there because I'm looking at this map and I'm not... Like, there's just a lot of nooks and crannies to hit. And I'm going to have to figure out where I want to get started, where I want to move. And either I've missed something here or there's an item, something that I've missed. It could be a hidden breakable wall. Who the hell knows? So we'll keep punching at it. We'll figure out what we got to do. I'm enjoying the game. It's a lot of fun. I love games like this. But we can't go out. It is a lot of map, dude, and it's 60. It's not even 2/3. Or it's not quite 2/3. There's a whole third of this sitting somewhere. It's either down here or it's either up here or it's down here somewhere. I don't know where. But there's a lot. There is a lot of it. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna figure out what I need to do and where to go from there. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for me. Just because it is. Well, I mean, I don't want to say it's getting late. It is getting late for me when you got to get up, get kids ready, all that stuff. So let's see, notes, things to cover, all that good stuff. Let's get it. There we go. So far so good with Bloodstained. We got the bad ending. That's the cool part. We got the bad ending. I feel like there's a lot more we're supposed to do. Got to figure out what that is. There are quests. It's possible that I need to go in and complete those quests and all that good stuff. So, yeah, we'll keep plugging at it. We'll do what we got to do. As for me, I will not be back on until Saturday. The current plan is to stream Saturday night, though depending on what I've got going on, I might do something Saturday morning. Just because I'll have the house to myself, I'll have a little bit of free time. I might do that instead of Saturday night, and maybe leave Saturday night open to do something else if there's other group streams or stuff going on. I don't know. Pay attention to Discord, that's where I'll put it. So if I do stream Saturday morning, then I might do something different. I might pick a different game just to have something go into rotation. And we'll kind of go from there. So we'll have we're going to have a little mix, a little ebb and flow, trying some things out. I don't know what that game might be yet. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to see who's on, because it's been a little bit. It's been a minute. And maybe tonight I'll actually be able to raid somebody, because that was weird. Let's see who's on. Let's see who's doing stuff. We have got... Unlimited Stick. I haven't raided Stick in a long time. We've got No One Cares. I got a lot of people on. Tough call. But I haven't raided Unlimited Stick in a long time. Let me see what he's playing. Superliminal. I don't even know what that is. Yeah. So, Stick's a good guy. You know, he also works in IT, so it's a lot of fun. But he's a variety streamer. He's very laid back, very chill. Likes to hang out, likes to chat, plays a lot of interesting stuff. So, we're gonna go say hey to him. Yeah, more IT people. Okay. There we go. Okay, I did it wrong yesterday. That's why it was not working properly. I was screwing it up. I kept putting in the @ symbol, and I don't need to put the @ symbol in. So, we're going to go say hey to Stick. Pay attention to that guy. As for you all, have a great rest of your week. I will see you on, hopefully Saturday. And then we'll go from there. Peace out, folks. Take it easy. Hope you have a great rest of your week.